Hi, this is David with entry number 148. Closing in on 150. That should be actually the Lunar New Year. So, today I. Turns out I did not, in fact, have to go in, so I stayed home. Had a nice relaxing day and rolled out at about 2 o'clock. Had a walk over to my little coffee shop I have here and just grabbed some coffee, beans, and from there I just what did I do? I rolled to into Emart, and did some shopping, and I got, what did I get? I don't even know, trail mix or something. But then the real thing that happened today was that I picked up some weights. Finally, 6 months in. You may ask, like, what took you so long? And what honestly took so long is that I just procrastinated and came up with reasons not to buy them. Back in the United States, I was someone who was, someone who had too much time on their hands and was able to maintain a certain, I guess, lifestyle of working out. So I would swim 7 days a week, about 50 laps. No, not about 50 laps a day. And then I would do weightlifting every day. Not a ton, like I wasn't a bodybuilder, but I wasn't doing enough so I could stay relatively, fit, I guess is the word. So when I came to Korea, I said I would buy weights, and I didn't for a while, but now I have, and they're right here by my feet, and I carried them all the way from the weight store, which was by Emart, which I know does not mean anything to you, the viewer, but that means that I walked for about 1.5 miles with these weights in both arms and my backpack. Granted, my backpack wasn't full of food or anything, but I did have about 3 pounds in it. Yeah, so when they say, like, well, I know, like, when you go backpacking, and I mean, like, not just a day hike, but I mean, like, a real backpacking adventure that's over a week, or over 3 days long, I should say. Every pound starts to really count. Every ounce, not pound, every ounce starts to really count. And when you're getting into packs that weigh over 50 pounds, that weigh closer to 100, it really starts to count. And now, granted, I have not done backpacking that extreme before, but walking with these weights for that long destroyed my hands in a very serious way. Right now, it won't pick up on the camera because there's not enough contrast, but my veins on my arms are pretty they're popping out right now pretty bad. Yeah, and I know I'll be a little sore tomorrow. So it was a nice little adventure, to be honest, and we'll see if I can do this every day. Basically, my goal or my plan is to do this weightlifting in the morning, right when I get up, because I'm an early riser, so usually it's not that hard for me to wake up early, and now usually I would just sit and watch. I would eat a little food and watch like a show I missed in the U.S. from the U.S. and so now I can actually do something physical. I've been walking a lot more lately, so I'm gonna try and kind of get back into shape. I know I'm not like completely out of shape as I am now, but I've looked in the mirror and I can see that I'm not physically the same as I was back in the States. a lot of that may have to do with diet, because it's a little too expensive for someone on my salary to eat like tons of fruits and vegetables and also save money, lots of money. Not lots of, no, I'm sorry, not lots of money, because you'd have to make lots of money to save lots of money. But it's a little difficult. So somewhere with my situation, so my diet is not balanced. Right now, it's probably a little carb heavy, if I'm being honest. Asian diets in general are not, well, modern Asian diets in general are not very healthy. A lot of sodium, a lot of carbohydrates, and a lot of fat. But mostly carbohydrates, which just turn into fat. So it was okay, 1,000 years ago, when the diet was mostly rice, because you would work out in the fields and burn all that. Basically any agrarian society that's evolved into industrialized nation has gone through the same thing. America, Europe, and now Asia. So it's just about changing the diet and overall and coping with the differences in exercise level and all that. It was funny on my walk here. I took a couple breaks, obviously, and one of them, an older lady came over and asked me if she could use my weights, and I was like, oh, well, I'm not gonna need them for another minute. So she picked them up and tried lifting them, and then ran around a tree with them, with her dog, singing and laughing, and then came back and didn't place the weights back on the bench. She dropped them on the bench, which I found slightly perturbing, but it was funny, and I think she got a laugh out of it, so it was worth it for her. But I just bought them, so I don't want them being dropped, whatever. But that's here nor there. I think she was also drunk. But I should say that the Lunar New Year is fast approaching here in Korea, which will be January 31st, 2014, or in a few days. And they take it very seriously here. It's not some kind of I don't know. I think there's a lot more spirituality tied to it than our New Year. A lot of businesses are closing for the whole weekend because for some reason, but this year it's on a Friday, and so it will be basically a big ass party in Korea for 3 days, and probably in China and Japan as well. Many drunk people will be out, and it should be exciting. My sister will be visiting me, so it should be good. And that's about it. So thanks for watching, and hope to maybe update you with some progress here on my getting back in, what I'll be calling getting back in shape odyssey over the next 6 months. So hopefully it'll be good. I know it will be good. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, and this has been entry number 148. Thanks for watching. Bye.